Hey guys, welcome back to Goldbug Gaming. We are down here in the pit, looking around. I got some things going on down here, and as well as upstairs. But I took some off-air time during this week to clear this place out a little bit, make it a little bit more homier. Um, I figured once you start your dig down, that you got to have a home base that you're going to use for your mining shafts that you can always come back to. You can refine your ore, things like that. Get that burn up. Also, it's good to have supplies down here, whether it's wood or meat or whatever. That way you can, you know, stay on here for quite a long while. I do apologize about the deepness of the voice. It's I've been running a cold for the last week, so. But I'm inadvertently showing you things, and I wanted to take my time in doing this. But what I want to cover in this episode is techniques of mining and how some people do it. First thing I want to recommend is that you set your base up first. And what I mean by that is get your essential things set up, like your lock boxes for your tools, items, extra dirt, cobblestone, things like that. So you can always just put that stuff in there. You're not weighing yourself down, and you won't run out of room when you're in your equipment pouch, backpack, whatever you want to call it. So what I've done here is I've placed my bed. I've got 4 chests in total. One there, 2 right there, of course, and then a third one in the corner there. And I wanted to take the time out to show you guys how to build stuff you're going to need. That's my workbench right here. And I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. And I'm going to put my 2 furnaces right next to that, and I'll do that right now. You go to your workbench. You always have to have a workbench, so don't leave home without it. Okay, guys? Just go ahead and bite the bullet on it and put it down here because you're going to need it. So how you do a couple of furnaces is you just, basically you just ring it. You don't put anything in the middle. You just go around like so. And we're only wanting 2, so that's all we need. Alright. And there you go. There's 1. There's 2. Real simple. You slide over here, and then you put your first furnace in. There you go. And it's functional. You don't have to worry about knocking out the ceiling to have access to it. Only chests require that you do that, and I'll show you that here in a second. This chest here, I had to knock out the ceiling so you could open it. It's no big deal, though. You hardly know it's open. But yeah, this is the kind of the bedroom cooking workstation area, and as time goes on, I'll probably throw a couple more chests here, get that covered up for more storage. May open up you know, another box down there. That'll give it more storage as well. May put another box there also, just to make sure I have plenty of storage, because, you know, I mean, once you set it up, you need to have as much storage as possible to put your ore in. And that's just the basics of your mining camp, and that's just what I wanted to go over. Now, one more thing, and of course, this is going to be covering what's going to be next, which is the techniques of mining. And what I mean by techniques is people have a view on how far you need to dig down. And woo, that was some lightning there from Minecraft. I don't know if that rattled you guys or not. Got me. Woo, heart's racing. There it is again. That's got to be new. And I'm way underground. I'm at least by, 10 under. I should be able to hear it that clear. but I can. Um, anyway, if the thunder and lightning has gone away, um, the techniques of mining is some people have a view of where they like to do a haul, just a single line haul as far as they can go. Once they hit like level 10 coming down. Okay, so when you hit 10, you stop, and then you start your mine shafts. Okay, some people like single mine shafts. Okay, like this one here. Now I did dig into this one a little bit, but then I encountered some dirt, and so it kind of went off mission there because I want to dig this out and see where this dirt leads me to, and see if it opens with caverns, that kind of thing. But I do intend on picking it back up and going that direction. Now on the other side of things, uh, right here, this is my favorite way of doing it, which is a double width hallway, because in my opinion, it gives you a chance to find things like this, where a single vein allows you to clear more quicker and go with a longer vein. A double vein, I think, allows you to see a little more, and you can see, instead of it just being uh, a chance, you know, a slim chance of ever finding any type of ore. At least with the double hallway, you can at least hopefully get a little bit luckier uh, about seeing or coming across the materials you need. And we're not only just talking metal here, like what's seen here, but we're also talking about diamond and so on. Uh, Gold. Gold isn't really worth that much, but um, there's your obsidian, which you got to have diamond for um, to break it, get into it. But and we're going to go into those as the channel progresses and we get deeper down. And not only that, but just keep in mind that this is just part of it, the mining. We're also going to do surface builds. I'd like to build a little house, a little rancher. I want to capture some horses, show you about that. But this is, these are the different um, schools of thought with mining in Minecraft. You got your single line vein and your double. And then, of course, where is it at? Where's the triple? These are all singles. That's double. That's also double. I thought I did a triple. Oh, well. A triple line vein isn't necessarily needed. This is not it. Okay, well, it's another double. But, maybe there's another single line vein going that way. And it's single line. Okay, so, I don't know if can you guys tell what's going on here when you walk down this hallway? If you do, drop it in the comments and let me know. It's interesting, huh? There's a lot to Minecraft more than just visual. You have to pay attention to Minecraft because there's a lot of different things going on with it. You're digging, you may hear a zombie, some other things. So, here's the triple right here. This is what I was looking for. Okay, I got a little off mission there. The triple is good for breaking into multiple expanses of other different shafts, whether it's single or other. It just gives you a junction. really, if you want to do that. And if you notice, guys, I got this place really well lit because we do not want creepers and others to pay us a visit. Not down here, we don't. And we really, yeah, I mean, if a creeper gets down here, I'll tell you what happens. It blows this entire thing out. Sure, it does great for mining. You get that strip mining going. But then, you know, if that creeper happens to blow up right here, well, then you just lost all your hard work with your main base. So something that a lot of people do is put doors on the mine shafts. That way that they're covered and nothing's going to sneak in. You know. So if for some reason you do have a creeper down here in this shaft, well, you just keep the door closed and go work the other shafts. It's that simple. The other thing about your mine shaft that's important to note, that's an interesting topic that a lot of people, I don't know, I mean, like I said, there's some of you that are probably old hands at this game, others maybe just joining me for the first time today. If so, one of the cool things to do is in your mining setup, camp, is always to throw a bed down. Why? Well, let's say you're up top. It's night, but you can't go to sleep because your topside base is plagued by monsters. Well, you just drop down to your mine shaft, right? Take a nap. There it is. Solves that problem. Let's get on into what we're hearing and see if we can solve it. The first thing I want to do is I want to grab this stuff. Why? Because we need it. Excuse me, sorry about that, folks. Said I've been nursing a cough. I've been having to deal with it for the last couple of weeks, and it's been getting to me. But it's end of the tunnel, start of the rainbow. All good things, as they say. Now, here's an interesting dilemma that I want to share. It just came up. So, we're digging out here. Oops. That dropped into my other mine shaft there. We're going to get this coal. And we know it's safe because we've already dug out above it once, so we're good there. But should you go again? Well, I don't recommend doing that because the thing is, and I don't want to spoil it for the comment section, but I've been hearing certain things, and if you've done this game before, you know that that causes you to increase your pucker factor because what's going on there is the fact that if there is a particular element above you, it could come in on you, and that could cause a lot of damage. Possibly has the potential to be absolutely fatal. So you want to be careful about that. Just mining away. Remember some old Devo lyrics. Ooh, I just showed my age. Got that song running through my head. Whip it good. I think actually the song I'm thinking about came from a movie called Heavy Metal. About working in the mine shaft. Working in the mines. That's what we're doing today. We're working away. Trying to get somewhere. Trying to hit pay dirt. Will we hit it? Well, we kind of already hit pay dirt once. We got that metal. So that's good. That's going to keep us in picks, shovels, axes, whatever we need it to do. And we're just going to dig a little bit, see what we can do. See what we get. Alright, so rule of thumb, for me anyway, is when you start getting dark, throw up a candle. Boom. Get her done. Let there be light. I thought the thunder god was going to come in for a second with all that lightning. Didn't like me digging. But, yeah, it's, this is the fun part of Minecraft, because while you're digging, you're looking. You're hoping to find a cave down here. And, we're going to hold up here on this, this section because it's not really panning out too good. But then again, I know people that will take this shaft forever. Just go and go and go and go and go. Now, I hear a skeleton around here. We'll get to him in a minute. So we got this mineshaft. Whoa. Ah, really? Owned by a skeleton. Sad day. All right. We're back. We're back up top. We need a weapon. We need to make us some armor. That's the whole point of this. Is to not get beat down by creepy crawlies like that guy. Because that's horrible. And he just snuck up behind us and just sucker punched us, man. Flat out. Put the hurt down on it. Put the hammer down. And he's down here waiting. Where is he? Oh, no you don't. Ow. Ow. What you want to do is you want to limit his ability to hit you. Whereas before, he had me at a disadvantage because he knew where I was at. He was striking first. Give me my sword back. All the cards were in his favor. So, but now, you know, that changed. We knew where he was, and we lured him into an area that we could take him. That's just something to think about. Alright, so we're going to start putting our cobblestone up, folks, just real quick, and then we're going to go back down in one of those shafts, because I heard some interesting noises, and I want to see if we can break into it before the episode ends. I'm trying to keep these episodes to just an hour. Oh, I'll show you that. You know what? I'm going to show you that right now. I told you guys a few episodes back that I would show you guys how to make a bow. We're going to do that right now. So how that works is you grab your wood, or your sticks, actually, and you do the whole number like this. No, that's not right, man. Do it like this. Okay, now this is going back to the tools tutorial. All right, how do you make a bow? Well, it's 3 sticks, okay, in this formation, and then you grab your string and put it in a straight line behind it, right? Represents a bow. Makes sense, right? Well, there it is, one bow. Bam. Now, get you some arrows, and you can start keeping things at range. And let me tell you something, that is nice. Keeping things at range is a good thing because you don't want them getting close to you. The thing that you got to keep in mind is that bow will wear out. So you want to be, uh, you know, killing spiders and things and getting the string or the silk from them. The other thing that you don't want to do is apparently we have two bows. Is his magical? No, it's just a bow. He also apparently had that. I can't say enough about having dirt. Make sure you have dirt. Dirt's important. There's your extra weapon. Always keep that on hand. There's your iron sword. Always keep some coal, some sticks. That way you're good to go. You're ready to make your help me out here. You're ready to make your torches. Sorry, mine went numb for a second. Alright. Take that iron ore, we're going to get that rolling. Put the dirt up. I want to put the dirt in 4 because you never know. You may want that. This cobblestone, this is stuff that's going to be taken up to the top because this is what we're going to make our own home out of eventually. Alright, so let's go over here. Whoa. This will work. Dirt up, grab your oak planks, there you go, grab your iron ore, get to working. While that's working, what are we going to do? We're going to go mine. Let's go in here. Where is it? No, it's not this one. Okay, we're trying to find something. Okay. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but give me a second here. I hear, and I'm sure the rest of you do too, excuse me, some water. Now, again, this is what we're talking about when I first started this channel, about how, pardon me, but when you run into elements, They can kill you just as fast as any zombie or creeper can. Okay, so I don't think it's there. I hear bats now too. One moment. Well, guys, I do apologize about that. Goldbug had a bit of a coughing fit there. Sorry if you guys heard that. Like I said, I do deeply apologize. Um, okay, so going back to what we're hearing, we know that when we get here, it's loud. And I want to say it. It gets louder as you go down, maybe. All right, so we lost it. So it's not this way. There it is. It is above us. It's a shame to lose that. I can always come back for it later. Watch out. So now that gives us an idea of what we're dealing with. So that means that there's a cave above us. And how do we want to handle that? Well, I say we got a good start right here. Now the problem with this is simply awesome. Pay dirt. There it is, guys. This right here, this is the payoff in a way. Because you guys are like, what do you mean it's payoff? It's a giant river. Well, it is. But the great thing about this, and there's a lot of creepers down there. How about that? But look at that floor down there. Nothing but metal. Also, you can go up. Here's what I recommend with this, though, is you want to make yourself a little platform to go up on. You don't want to try and sit there and go up next to it because, well, the problem being is that's water, and it's going to push you. So you kind of want to clear out some things. Water's a lot more forgiving than lava. Lava, you mess up once, you fall into it, done. Okay, so what we want to do there is we want to fill that in. Boom. We throw a block right there, kind of block it off. Throw a block right there, throw another one, boom. Blocks it off. Keeps you safe, keeps the water contained, doesn't shut it off. Alright, so we want to go to our trusty torch, and let's toss one there. Let's see if we can toss one right there. Hey, got us a little friend. Guys, I think we found the bat cave. And he's, you know, he's got the Riddler's creepers in the basement. Yeah, those are the fans from last episode. That's what's going on. This is where they came from. But seriously, I'm going to show you one more thing, and then we got to stop the episode. It's been quite long. I don't want to chew into any more time than what we already have here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'm going to take you topside. I want to show you something. It's something else I worked on while I was trying to get everything set up for this episode. And no, hang on. For some reason, I'm getting some serious frame rate drop. Some problem. Here we go. All right, back home. We're gonna go up topside. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to come out and play. We'll explore that cavern on the next episode. Really have fun with that, because that's what this is about, right? I mean, it's finding stuff like that. You know, the danger, the excitement, things of that sort. Let's go see if it's night or day. Need to get some glass going. Alright, well, we're going to wait. Night. Stop it. I think down here I also did a little bit of a cave system. I went a little bit hog wild on this one, if I remember. This is where I trapped that creeper, but he's no longer here. And I built this. Now, this is also another form of mining. Going back into this, it's the step system, or the stair step system. You just dig down in an angle like this, and you keep going until you find, you know, some things. And in this, I found. Let me get down here. You guys will see here in a second. It's really dangerous. Don't play with it, because it will not. It's not like playing well with others. But there you go. And we'll explore this one too. I've done some digging behind it. Found its origin, and you want to do the same thing with this that you did with the water. You want to dig it out and find the cavern that's leaking into this area here. And generally, when you find lava or water like that underground, you find metal, and you start to find diamond. So that's where we're at this point with the mining build. So we got two different mines going, two different areas. So, and we'll fully explore them, check them out. I promise you that that rabbit hole will get deeper. We'll have all kinds of fun. But for now, we are going to. You're probably thinking, why haven't you mined all the resources? Well, you know, don't need to just yet. I like saving them for, you know, dire emergencies, that kind of thing. I'll get it taken care of though. We'll knock it out. Store it up in a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? All right. Well, it's not getting light, or it's not getting night. So, but here's what I wanted to show you guys. You probably can see it from here. The daisy, right there. I built another beacon, and let me tell you, you can see it for miles around. And it's great because it sets 2 points for me now when I'm out and about, to where if I'm lost, say out this direction, and I'm going to put one out here at this one as well. Probably on that mountain ridge over there somewhere. And then I'm going to put one back that direction as well, past that one. Oh, wait, hang on. We're in luck. Sunset in Minecraft. It's beautiful. Don't let the sun go down on me. I'm just doing song references today. Can't help myself. Oh, it's a chicken. Haven't seen you, man. What's up, man? You just out prowling? Huh? It's a vampire chicken. Thanks for the egg, brother. So, as the sun sets on us, you're going to start to see these beacons. If you're out and you get sidetracked and you're going at it hard, can't be stopped. Well, guess what? Those beacons are lifesavers, because as you can already tell, they're lighting up the sky, and they will save your bacon. So There it is. Beacons, their purpose and how they work and how well they work. And they're so high up that if you drop down, that's a field of creepers. That, for instance, I can still see that one, and you can see that one for quite a ways away as well. We're going to get in before all the creepsters get us. Alright. Well, guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with the Goldbug on this episode of Minecraft. You guys, again, I appreciate all the likes that I've been seeing, the subscriptions. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. That means a lot to me that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. And again, like, subscribe, comment if you guys want to see something different.